Hello and welcome to Tank Talk. With me here is Tank's defensive tackle Steve Lee. Steve, great to have you on the show today.
Thanks for having me.
And I know that you guys have set the bar pretty high this year, and that the team has a goal to win the national title. In your eyes, what do you think it will take for the team to be able to achieve this goal?
A lot of continuity. A lot of guys have to take on their own roles and, do what's best for the team, not for themselves. So we have enough talent to get to Florida. We have to bond together and grind it out game by game in order to hopefully get back there.
Okay, and you have a lot of experience playing semi-pro, and you also have had some success at other levels of football prior to that. How do you think that experience with your leadership and everything will factor in to help this team achieve its goal?
So I'm one of the older guys now, unfortunately. So kind of being a mentor to some of the younger players, looking for help, looking for guidance, whatever they might need on the football field or any questions they might have, I'll be a help to them this year.
Okay. And last season, the team's defense, this was a very strong defensive team last year, and despite a successful 7-5 record, I know the defense was on the field for a long time, and this year there's a lot of new additions offensively,
right,
and the offense is expected to be a lot better. How do you think that's going to factor in for the defense this year, and how do you think it's going to help you guys?
Well, first off, 7-5, it's not really a good season. We held ourselves to a high standard, so 5 losses in any season isn't good. But with the offense adding playmakers, helped us out tremendously, gives us more time off the field, catch a breath, and we're playing in the summer, so that's very helpful for us.
Okay, and tell our fans about your position at defensive tackle and what your role is on the field.
Defensive tackles, let's see, we are blue-collar type of guys, come to work, thud around, get some tackles, wreak havoc on the quarterback. I love it. Shout out to my boys, Dro, D-Rob. Hopefully Dom comes back. We need you, Dom. So. Okay.
And you played, tell our fans actually what it's like on defensively. Tell them what it's like playing. Coach Rodin's known for a lot of different schemes and expects a lot out of you guys. And tell our fans what it's like playing for him.
Brian Rodin is very intense. He's very meticulous about the way he does things. He expects his players to go full tilt all the time. I've grown to love him. He's a great coach. I expect nothing but great things from him going forward. He's going to have the tanks in good positions from years to come.
Okay. And you're one of the players on this team that travels. We have several players that travel from all over the tri-state, if not further. And I know Steve comes from Ashland. And tell our fans from these areas why it's important for the Ashland, for the Huntington, Ironton communities to be involved with this program.
You have a lot of local talent coming back to play. So a lot of guys you miss seeing in high school or college, whatever, they're playing for us right now. Also, what else is there to do on a Saturday night? Nothing. So come out, check us out down here. We're at the complex in West Portsmouth. We're going to put on a good show this summer. Get your popcorn ready.
Okay, and now for our fans to get to know you a little bit better, your favorite college team. I think I can kind of tell, but
Kentucky Blue all day. Let's go.
And we know, it has been total madness this year in college football. What do you think about the national championship if you had to pick right now? Who would you pick to win?
Alabama looks unbeatable right now, so barring a catastrophe, they probably should win it in January.
Okay, and your most memorable game you can think of, and it can be back at Ashland in high school or here in semi-pro. What do you remember the most?
I've had a lot of memorable games. I set a record. I think it was 18 tackles and 6 sacks in a game when I played for the Warriors. Most memorable game would probably be the national championship in Florida. We all grinded out so hard to get there, and we finally made it and won it. So that's been the highlight of my semi-pro career so far.
Okay. And what are some of your hobbies on the side?
I'm just a normal guy. Just spend all my time. I have a 6-year-old avian. You guys probably see him running around the stadium this summer. I coach his teams, and we play video games and go Pokemon hunting and all that fun stuff. Just being a dad.
Okay, and lastly, any shout outs you'd like to give?
Shout out to all my boys on defense who's about to rock out this summer. Can't wait to play with y'all.
All right, well, Steve, thank you for your time, and we look forward to, like with Steve, we look forward to interviewing and introducing you to several of our players. And thank you for listening, and roll tanks.